важно. Влизаш, примерно си купуваш билет, после ако не можеш да отиш да препродаваш, но ако си взела на 100, можеш да продадеш на 60.
Good morning and welcome Becky. Good morning and welcome Jim. Good morning and welcome Sabira. How are you? Sorry, I had to restart the stream. Apparently there was a conflict in the stream key, so I had to swap for the new stream. So my apologies for that. Guys, welcome to London City Airport. History being made today. We got our first passenger E2 inbound 195 Helvetic. They did a test and it got approved in 2023. Then we didn't see anything after that since today. Audio and video check for me, please, if someone can. Good morning and welcome Tony. Tony, you're gonna see nice stuff today. Guys, can you hear me? Audio and video check for me, please. I think we should be. Guys, check your video quality setting. Make sure you're on 1080p. We are on 1080p. Perfect. Nice one, Tony. Thank you. Yeah. So I you know, I found out this thing very early morning today. Remember the guy? You remember Bilal from EMA, the engineer who works at EMA? So he told me there's something happening in your airport today. And do you know what time did he say? Because he was working last night. He was on a shift yesterday. So he sent me the thing. He said, "Look, what's happening today." So I made a plan. The plan was made today morning. But here we are. Guys, please make sure to hit that like button. Today we need those likes. Hello, Becky. How are you? Okay, our first ever 195 E2 inbound today, Helvetic. Looks like they are on 27 ops, so hopefully he'll be touching down in front of us. I'm hoping. Not 270, 09 ops. So he should be touching down right in front of us. But let's see how it goes. Because we had funny stuff happening past few streams, you know. They kept on changing. They kept on changing the runways. We had 4 times change on a Sunday. So let's see how it goes. Okay, I'm gonna quickly go to, where are we, LCY on the map. Okay, my flight radar is very, very, very slow today. No idea what's the... Okay, we have BA inbound from Amsterdam, 6 minutes out. That should be our test flight. Let's take BA as our test flight. We do have an ETA parked on the other side. Apart from that, it's all BS for the time being. Mostly BS. By looking at the windsock, it looks like it's going to be 09 ops. Okay, Helvetic 28 minutes out. 28 minutes out. Good morning and welcome, Debbie. Good morning and welcome, Mika. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, our Helvetic 195-E2 is 27 minutes out. 27 minutes out. Sneaky stream, yeah. Imagine one of the first E5 195-E2 coming to London City, and we are not here for it. Nah, although I'm working tonight, you know that. I have to go. I have to leave home by 5 o'clock. But let's see. We probably will do. We'll take the landing. We'll take the departure. As soon as it departs, that's the time I'm gonna depart also, because I need to go home and get a couple of hours sleep. 11:59. Does it show 11:59? For me, it shows 27 minutes. Is that not same, innit? Good morning and welcome, Tracy. Morning, morning, morning. Currently at 29,500 feet. The reg on this one is Hotel Bravo Dash Alpha Zulu India. There was one thing I was 30 minutes on my screen. Yeah, for my show it's 27 minutes. That should be alright. He's still on France, isn't he? Is that France, right? No, yeah. Still in French territory, looks like, or is it? Yeah, he's in France. About to cross, coming to Dover. So it will become today it will become the official biggest plane to land at London City. Officially. Good morning and welcome, Melky. The timing of minutes in difference in the north and the south. Is it? No, it's same, innit? What's the difference? Good morning and welcome, Hazel. How are you? Look at the beautiful Canary Wharf. Okay, should be coming from. So hopefully it will cross behind London City. So we're gonna try to take it from all the way behind London. Once it comes over Dartford, we should be able to see it, because that side the sky is pretty clear. So we'll take it from once it comes around Dartford. As soon as it passes Dartford, it's gonna be on top. On top means it will look like it's gonna be on top of that building, but that's where it will come in from. Even if it's on 09, still it's going to come from that side. We have Emirates going on top of us. I don't know if I can. Because on our right hand side, you can probably see a little bit of it. Should I turn around? It's not visible way too much because of the clouds. But just missed it. Just missed it. You know how thick the clouds are. Just it. Oh. They're very, very thick clouds on this side. Otherwise, Emirates is right on top of this building now, council building. Exactly on top of it. Oh, come on, man. That's a shame. Okay, a BA from Amsterdam inbound, 4 minutes. Just gonna cross Dartford, so we should be able to see it now anytime. Shame we lost that Emirates, you know. Good morning, Wanda. Good morning from Brazil. Good morning from London City Airport. Mixed sort of a weather now, to be honest. A little bit cloudy. Good morning and welcome, Samuel. How are you? What time will the aircraft arrive? It did show 27 minutes. Probably will be around 25 minutes now. 24 minutes. Oh, it shows 19 minutes, sorry. 19 minutes out. So Helvetic is 19 minutes out. Just crossing French territory now. Okay, so route we're gonna take is on top of Ashford. Yeah, 09 ops. BA departure. That's our Amsterdam flight. Where did it go? Ah, just behind the tower. Okay, it's going in the clouds, so we're gonna lose. Anyway, it's okay. So although it's clear sky, but wherever the clouds are, they are proper thick clouds. Because usually we would see BA now, right in front of us. But because of them clouds, it is visible but not very clear. So you can see it somewhere here. There, yeah, just came out of clouds. That's the Amsterdam. See, going back in the clouds. So the clouds are there, which are. It should be alright. It still should be fine. Tracy, I just remembered to tickle the like button. Yeah, I had to change the stream, you know. There was an issue with the stream key, so I had to remove the old one, the one we put it in the morning. Then I had to put a new one today. Just now. Does it? I didn't know myself. Does it? Got a special emoji for it today, by the way. I am okay, little bit tired. But I'm alright. I couldn't miss it for, no way I would have missed it. Okay, looks like ETA's departure first before the BA takes off. Is the light a little bit bright or is it okay? Because it's gonna come from this angle anyway, so if I zoom out a little bit, so it's gonna be like this. Should I tone it down a little bit or should we leave it as it is? Thank you, Jim. Hazel, most of it's a pop-up stream sort of thing. Lastminute.com was not yesterday. Even yesterday, I said we're gonna be. I didn't even know myself till today morning. That's the reason, probably. Guys, is lighting okay or should I tone it down? Looks okay. Beautiful. Alright, let's take our inbound first. Let's be inbound Amsterdam. Far out. We'll have to wait for it to come a little bit closer to us. Tony looks fine. Alright, Tracy looks fine. Let's leave it like this. Nice one. Thank you. Because I'm planning to record just that one arrival, and then probably we can use it as a video for our channel also later on. Okay, let's see where this one touches down. Probably the Helvetic will go a little bit further than the touchdown, might be a little bit further than this BA, so the best thing will be to gauge this one now. It's good that at least we got one inbound before the actual Helvetic comes in. I like this one. I like it. Should be a good spot. Uh, 10 minutes out. How's the new emoji, by the way, for 195? Just made it today, early morning, you know. I'm okay, Becky. Thank you. Thank you so much for asking. Tracy, how is the emoji? I love making emojis, by the way. Nice, isn't it? Beautiful. Well, thank you so much, Rosie. Thank you for gifting yet another membership. Merci beaucoup. Good morning and welcome, Sunil. How are you? I've been watching your channel for 3 to 4 weeks. Thank you so much, Sunil. Thank you. Hope you like it. Welcome to Rank Up family then. If you have been for 3 to 4 weeks. Passing 6,000, 5 minutes out. If it's 5 minutes out, it should be. Has it crossed Dartford or not yet? 4 minutes will be Dartford, I think. Yeah, Milestone, okay. Yeah, it will be around 4 minutes when it will pass Dartford. London City should have done something for it, you know. Can't see nothing. Oh, thank you so much, I mean, much appreciated. Thank you so much for your kind words, man. Should be able to see. Come on, the clouds need to move a little bit. Here's a chill out. Enjoy the first 195-E2. Good morning and welcome, Mr. Mark Brightspark. Good to see you on a good bright. Thank you so much, Sunil. I used to work for CW. What's CW, Sunil? What does CW stand for? What does CW stand for? Good morning and welcome, guys. Good morning and welcome to this little pop-up stream, a special stream from London City Airport, where we have our first 195-E2 Embraer Helvetic inbound. Let me just read you and sleep. I didn't sleep, man. Honestly. I'm awake since 4 o'clock. That's the time he called me, Bilal called me and he said, okay, you know, there's something happening at the airport because he was working last night at EMA. He had night shift over there, so he said, there's something happening at your... Do you know it? I said, no. What do you mean by something happening? I said, I was there yesterday. We finished the stream, nothing. He said, oh, check the flight radar thing. I said, okay. So that's the time I found out. I quickly went onto the laptop, made the thumbnail for it, set up the info and all that stuff for the stream, made the new emoji for it, and since then I've been looking, you know, I've been waiting. Oh, CW Canary Wharf, okay. I used to live down there. I was at HSB and Barclays, okay. I used to live near Limehouse. So if you know Canary Wharf, you will know Limehouse. So I lived over there for almost 4 years, 5 years. I used to walk around in the evenings around Canary Wharf area. Beautiful place to walk. It used to be there's small, the canal sort of thing. I don't know if it's would you call it a canal or would you call it a part of a river Thames or whatever. But beautiful place. I don't know how it is now. A lot has changed. Buildings and flats everywhere, you know. But, okay. I need to stop. Am I talking? Okay, just cross Dartford. Just cross Dartford means we should be able to have a visual on it very soon somewhere now. What's the altitude? 2,300. Yeah. Should come under the clouds by now. Where are you, Helvetic? Come out, wherever you are. Not gonna say nothing to you. Okay, it's just going behind London City. It's already in front of us now. Because of the low clouds and thick clouds. Oh, there it is. There it is, right on top of BA. There it is. Here comes the Helvetic. Come to Papa. Come to Papa. Here comes the star of the show. Star of the stream, sorry. Come on, Sugar Factory, get out. Good morning and welcome, Elise. Guys, I'm not going to see any of your messages until it lands now, yeah? So I don't lose him. So please accept my apologies. I will reply to all of you. But once he lands and parks, I hope it parks in front of us. One of these gets, not the other side. So the crown from A220 is gone to E195-E2. Officially the largest plane to land in London City. Landing gear deployed. No. What a moment for Helvetic. What a moment for London City. Oh, beautiful, man. Beautiful. What a beautiful touchdown. Let's see now, where does it get parked? That will be another thing now. Which gate will they use? They might go to gate 9, 09 ops, that side. But let's see. What better spot we could have got today, you know. I love it, man, love it. Who needs sleep? Who needs a sleep? I don't need no sleep. Look, all of them waiting for... Everyone seems to be outside for E2. Wow. Superb. Nice one. Worth coming out, man. 100%. Good morning and welcome KTD. Good morning and welcome Barney. Good morning and welcome Tanu. Sean, how are you? Good morning and welcome Green Light. Yes, they are Pratt Whitney PW1900. The engines are same, I think, on the same variant, the one they use on the 190E2. So I think it's the same variation that they are using on this one also. Wow. So E2 becomes officially the biggest plane at London City now. 195-E2. So they would have done it on the test flight. They probably would have done it on a test flight. Beautiful. So it probably will be departing in about 45 minutes to an hour max. Is it going to be? It looks like, Tracy, it does look like, because I can see it in tomorrow. It shows tomorrow also, so it's going to be only in the afternoon, I think, because the evening is still 190. It's only the morning that there is 195. So it does look like it's going to go into full-time thingy. Good morning and welcome, Roger. It is a power plant, man. Massive plane. Beautiful. Before it was that Airbus A220-100. I think Airbus can take 130 passengers depending on the seat configuration and airline, you know, thingy. But with this Helvetic, I think it takes 134. I can double check, let me double check, but I think it takes 134 passengers, 134 seats. Yeah, it does actually. 134 seats in a single class layout. And it's capable of flying 4,815 kilometers. Almost 3,000 miles. Almost 3,000 miles. With a cruising speed of 509 miles an hour. Sweet. Wow. So Helvetic received this first E195-E2 in June 2021. In June 2021. But I think KLM inbound. Looks like KLM. Let's take our next flight and then we come back to our beautiful looking Helvetic. No, that's ETA. That's ETA Airbus 220. Oh. Yeah, you can scream now as much as you want. You are the little one now. Here comes, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the little one. Hello, little one. How are you? Diapers changed? With a big boy in house. You're not the big boy anymore. Sorry. But he's still coolest looking, by the way. He's angry, showing his anger by thrust reverses. Sorry, sir. Alright, Jim. Take care, not a problem. Captain Anibus, how are you? 3 meters shy of A321's length. Now I don't see why not 320 neos, you know, could not be approved. Lucky passengers. Alright, so we need to take care. Oh, you're watching on the big screen, okay. Good afternoon, welcome Captain Anibus, how are you? No, Katie, he can still say. Otherwise, how will we know that he's the little one now? Not the big boy anymore. So now Helvetic have done it. I wonder if yeah, that's what I'm saying. We've been hearing, I was thinking since last year they have been saying that KLM will be the first one to bring in the E2 195-E2, but Helvetic did it. By the way, the Airbus 220-100 is still bigger in height, so it's a little bit taller than the 195-E2. It has been parked in front of us also. I wish where they are parking ETA we would have Helvetic on that side. But I still can't complain. He would have gone on the other side also. No complaints today, no complaints. No, Mark. I have no idea. You will be surprised. I'm not into songs. I don't even have time to watch. The only thing that interests me is, or did in the past, was Big Bang Theory. I sort of go into those comedy TV series or something to do with, you know, space. Astronomy and all that stuff, you know, I'm into those things. Alright, Roger, take care. Enjoy your golf. Imagine a KLM steep climb. It's going to be... Yeah, but okay, now another question comes. The time it takes off, should I zoom out completely to see the climb, or should I do a normal video the way we do normally when they're climbing? We go zoom into it. Should I stay out like KLM sometimes we do, completely stay out and we can see the climb, or should we go along with it? Tony, Big Bang Theory classic. Oh, you're also a fan, it looks like then. I have watched, literally, I'm not lying, literally, I've watched Big Bang Theory at least, if not more, 100 times. At least. You know, I usually play something before I go to sleep, otherwise I don't go to sleep. I need some sort of white noise and all that stuff. So I used to put Big Bang Theory and I will go to sleep. Follow it up close, okay. Jim says climb. Okay, we won each now. Someone needs to do it. Exactly, Katie. Exactly. How can you not watch it? Classic thing, you know. It's. Sometimes I wish they wouldn't have stopped it. But even Young Sheldon is nice. I've seen up to season 6, I think. I don't know if season 7 is in or not, but I've seen till 6, I think. But I loved it, man. Loved it. Loved it. Hazel, relax. Enjoy the stream. We are all here for you. You can talk to us. Yeah. I honestly, I'm telling you honestly, I don't want to time you out. I don't want to give time out to no one. Yeah, we are here for a very special stream. Let's enjoy it. Talk to us about anything you want. Anything that makes you relax. Talk to us. Food, you know, our stream, that's how our family is. Talk about food. Talk about anything you want to talk about. Whichever, anything that makes you calm down, anything that makes you feel relaxed, you have my full permission to talk about any topic, apart from religion. That side I don't like. Not that I don't like, means and that thing can get trouble sometimes. So. Hopefully we will have a departure before. We should have definitely should have a departure. There are a couple of, there are at least 4 BAs that should be going out. So what we will do, we'll try. I will show you what do I mean by it. We can zoom out in one of them. and the other one we can stay zoomed out. Then you can, you know, gauge that should we stay zoomed into it or should we zoom out to it on the climb. I want to see their climb anyway, to be honest. I would be able to see it, but if I don't zoom out, you guys won't be able to see it. Good afternoon and welcome, Alex. Can't wait to work on this soon. Are you flight engineer? B1? B1? B2? Yeah, beautiful landing. BA usually does okay, nice landing, but the smoothest I've seen is the KLM so far. 90% flights will be, you know, very, very smooth touchdown. Guys, if you are new to the channel, new to the stream, please do hit that like button and the subscribe button as well. It helps the channel a lot. We started with a teeny weeny channel. No, incy wincy, teeny tiny, weeny weeny channel. It's grown, little bit of grown up to 7K. Little bit 7K, yeah? Massive, man, honestly. I couldn't have dreamt it, to be honest. No, Jim, no. Jim, don't. It's fine now. 5 minutes is a 5 minutes. 300 seconds is 5 minutes? Yeah. Don't time around, man. Don't time around. It's okay. Food truck behind. Nah, I'm not worried about food truck today. Today the center of attention is the Helvetic E195-E2. That's it. I'm not eating food today. Nothing. I'm not going to talk about food. I'm tired, man, to be honest. By the way, I'm working tonight, so I have to go home. Once he takes off, you need to tell me, all of you need to tell me that I need to behave myself, that I'm working tonight, and we don't do the last one all the way till 3 o'clock. Probably I will have to wear my uniform from here and go straight to work, you know. So I need a constant reminder. There are no last ones today. Ooh, I love this emoji. I'm gonna keep it. Although we're not gonna see it in the evening streams, but you never know, we might. We might see it in the evening. You never know. But for the time being, the next 2 days or 3 days is only the 190. Sanu is saying will do. So you're gonna remind me, right? That I need to go home. As if I will listen, you know. Yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. Stand at ease. Attention. Pack your bag. Go home right now. Yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, sir. I wish it was that easy, you know. Pack your bag. I'm just swapping runway. No. What's happening with this beer then? What's he planning? he's changing the gate or repositioning himself maybe. Yeah, probably repositioning himself. Exactly. All of them are standing around it, you know. Even the patrol car is there. Wow, they're all here for pictures, aren't they? Yeah, they're all here for pictures. Good afternoon, welcome Helmi. What's happening? They are waiting for your flight to come in. They're saying, where's Helmi? She's on holiday. Why she hasn't booked the ticket yet? Jim, I don't need to run. I got a camera here. I don't need to run. Jimmy! Look what the arrival, what the Ghosh is explaining. Yes, it is, man. You have to see the departure also now. You have no time to travel, oh. Hello, 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 Pandora. How are you? No, the engine look bigger, man, from this angle. But I think they are same. It's PW1900, I think. They are same Pratt Whitney. Good afternoon and welcome, Muharim. How are you? Back to working and lurking. Have a good day. You too, Barney. Take care. Nice one. Yeah, both of them 190-E2 and this one 195-E2 use the PW1900G PW1900G engines with a total thrust of 21,000 pounds. The E2, okay, 195 uses a more powerful version of PW1900. So this one uses PW1919. 1919G. It's a little bit more. Wow. Okay, the difference, dimensional difference between the E2 and the E2 Airbus 220. So the length of Helvetic, the 195 E2, is 41.6 meters. Airbus, this one in front of us, E2, is 35 meters length. The wingspan is almost same as 35.12 meters on the Helvetic, and E2 is 35.1. See, I told you the height Airbus E2 is a little bit higher than the Helvetic. So Airbus is 11.5 meters, while Helvetic 195-E2 is 10.9 meters. So 0.6 meters of a difference. Wow, okay. Another fact for the Helvetic. It has 25% reduction in carbon emission per seat compared to its predecessor. Wow. We like it. Who likes it? I like it. Steep approach capability. We all know LCY is 5.5 instead of, we usually airport gets 3 degree climb, you know. So they have upgraded the software for this E2 Helvetic. Wow, to enable the steep approach, you know. I like the E2. I think I might give up on the Dreamliner, you know. No, I don't think so. I might? No, I don't think so. I might do it. I don't know. Now this was butter landing. Not even a small puff of smoke, you know. Okay, we should have a departure on that BA. That BA, you guys, you need to decide. Are we zooming out or are we zooming in? I'm going to show you how will I do zoomed out. Then you can pick one of them, yeah. Good evening and welcome. Hey, good evening. Good afternoon and welcome, Jairo. At this angle, it has a belly deck. Massive, isn't it? Moi, Mika. Moi, Helmi. No problem, Mika. Thank you so much for coming in. I will also come later on, probably. Before I go back to sleep, you know. Take care, Mika. Thank you. Mika, I hope you saw the video yesterday. Sam posted on our Telegram group, on the Telegram thingy. You need to see that video. I can't say it live online, you know. But you need to see that thing. Guys, whoever is on Telegram group, if you haven't seen the video that Sam posted yesterday, please do check it out. You will love it. Good afternoon, welcome. No post spot planes. I can't say it out loud, Tracy, that's the problem. Guys, don't write those words, they get picked up, you know. Nothing will happen to you, they will put me behind, you know. He's the one who started. He's the one who started. Alright, BS departure. Let's take this BA departure. A little bit of attention should be for Ita also, you know. Ita must be feeling sad today. Oh, by the way, Gatwick is also starting a new flight. Forgot which country is it from. But there's definitely something new happening on, I think it's on 14th or something like that. April. Okay, looks like Helvetic is ready to depart, it looks like. Good afternoon, welcome Deb08, how are you? Welcome back, Hazel. Jim, Kenya, no, it's not Kenya. It's not Kenya, it's I had a name in my mind, but I forgot it now. It's not Kenya. It's definitely not Kenya, 100%. No, Captain Amos, that's not me. Those are not the crows. That's the fake crow. The fake crow, they are the one who are making their crow noise. Mr. Aerodome Services, you know, they are the one who are doing it. Okay, I'm gonna keep it zoomed out on this one. Keep an eye on it. You have already seen the way we capture them taking off. We zoom in usually. As soon as it goes past us, I try to zoom in. This one, I'm gonna keep it zoomed out. So you get an idea, then let me know for the Helvetic flight. Should we see the steep climb on it? What sort of climb does it take? Or we keep it zoomed in? because when it will be coming in now like this, I will try to zoom in so we can take the sticker, you know, which says the largest plane at the LCY. I'm gonna try to focus on that one so I can put it in the video later on, and as soon as it goes past us, then I can zoom out a little bit. Good afternoon, welcome Christopher. How are you? Sabira, Kenya Airways starting in July. Yeah, but this one is I forgot. Is it Rwanda? I don't know if it's Rwanda or. But this one is in April. I don't know, 15th April, 14th of April, or. No problem. He's clapping that I'm doing a good job. Thank you. He's clapping for them, you know. Where are these little monsters? Hey, cutie pies. Hey, welcome back, Dino, Mr. Bambino. You missed the arrival for E2. Come on, bruv. How could you have missed it? Oh, Uganda Airlines. Okay, perfect. Yeah. That's the one. Good afternoon, welcome, Bruce. Uganda Airline in April. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Sabira. Thank you, Sanu. I had it in my mind, but I forgot it. So this time when we go to Gatwick, we're going to have, hopefully, what I'm thinking, because most of the 350s, they are coming in very, very early. So they come in around at 6 o'clock, from 6 till 7, half 7. The Air Mauritius comes in, I think BA comes in early, the big boy. Emirates come in early, 380. Singapore 350 will be early. So they have, I think Qatar also 350 comes in very early morning. So this time when we go Gatwick, I'm thinking we're gonna do an early morning stream. Hopefully that will be okay with you guys. I will ask you anyway. Probably we'll decide it next week sometimes. Then you can pick, you know, if you want to do the early morning ones, or we can do a little bit later on, my 12 o'clock, 12 to 6. So this is what I mean by zoomed out. If you want to see the climb, that's the only way we can see the climb. If you want to see steep climb, okay, here it goes. Departure ready. Good afternoon, welcome Mr. Bilal. Good afternoon, welcome Peter. Yeah, so guys, you need to decide now. Should we zoom out or should we zoom in? 3 boys chasing a girl. Where? Where? Can I join? 4 boys chasing. Little bit of Nat Geo also. They all look same. What's the difference? Only the last one is different. So that's the girl. The last one is the girl. Why? Because them 3 they look same. We're gonna give them space. Nice one, toast. Good afternoon, welcome Julie. How are you? Guys, that's the flight that we are doing the special stream today for. Once he departs, that's the time I depart, because I'm working tonight and I have to finish and then get a couple of hours sleep before I leave for work at 5 o'clock. Or we might take ITA, you know. ITA is already there. So ITA's departure should not be far behind the Helvetic. Maybe another 10 odd minutes, 15 minutes. Probably we'll take ITA. We'll take ITA. I don't know. Let's see. Katie, got a cold still? Who, Jim? Good afternoon, welcome Carol. You are late. No, you are not late. You can see the departure. And you can rewind the stream and see the arrival also. The landing was beautiful by the way. Beautiful. No Jim, no last one today. Have we ever finished our stream without doing the last one? We might do it, we might not do it. Let's see how it goes. Okay, we've got a flight inbound BA coming in from Dublin. Okay, I'm gonna leave Dublin flight now. Are you ready? Oh, I think he's gonna reposition himself. Probably will depart a little bit later on, looks like. Yeah, there must be a delayed departure on this one, 100%. If they parked him on that side, there will be a delayed departure on it. Good afternoon, welcome, NM. Yeah, because did you see any passengers going in? I didn't see any passengers going in. They only came off. Nobody boarded the plane yet, I think. They are still taking pictures. Send me an email, I will send you the video. If he can check flight radar, probably will know it. What time is the departure? What's happening? Or they just parked over there to take some pictures. Good afternoon, welcome Mahnoor. Where have you been? Hey, long time no see. Hope you're alright. Flight radar says 140. Okay. Or maybe they were testing different parking locations. Could be. Maybe they are testing out different gates, or probably something, maybe something like that. That's the only thing that makes sense. Yeah, they are testing out different locations for it to park, because he's going to park, you know, remember yesterday Helvetic parked one on that corner, one where it was parked initially. So they are testing out the different locations. Maybe the pilots are getting familiar with how will they park, or how will they turn around and all that stuff. See, definitely 100%. That's what happened. Captain, and it was a little test flight. Yeah, that would be nice if they could do it. But he's testing. They are definitely testing the different areas where they will get parked. Because those are the two spots, the Helvetic and Swiss come and park. Exact those two spots. Sometimes ITA does go on the other side also, especially in the evening. Those 4 o'clock ITA, the one Milan and Rome flight. It's a massive plane. It is long, lengthwise, you know. I have to look at the largest plane part, what it's trying to do. Yeah, exactly. But it is the largest plane, you know. Why not show off? It is a beautiful plane. But unfortunately, I can't put the sticker on my t-shirt, you know. The largest belly alive. That gives the wrong message. This one is okay. Good afternoon, welcome Captain Dave. How are you? No, Dino, for me it's only 787-9 or 10. So probably they're gonna do the way Manu said. There is takeoff time is 1:40. So probably they're gonna test different locations, park it over there, then move it around, maybe board around 1:15, and then it takes off at 40 past. Probably that will be the case. Guys, we have 73 likes. Let's get across 100. I saw 390-1000. 390? I've never even heard of it. Or 350. Would have been, Jim, would have been 350, isn't it? Not 390. Is there a plane such thing as 390? %100% agreed, NM. 100% agreed on congrats to Embraer and Helvetic. Because until last year we were hearing rumors there's going to be KLM that's going to bring in the 195-E2. But Helvetic bought in first. Indeed, it's a beautiful plane. Indeed it is. Right?
Through the airport playing with their new toy.
Yeah.
Were you here when it landed?
Yeah.
Did it go straight onto the 20s? Or did they try it up here first?
No, he went over there. 24 it was, I think. 23 or 24, I think.
No, I saw it pull off and it went back round onto another stand and it taxied up to there.
Yeah. No, it was parked over there first. They boarded over there, then went around and... Because they are trying both sides, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
BA are watching with interest, KLM are watching with interest.
That's what I was talking now on the stream, that you know,
you're streaming?
Yeah. We heard rumors since 23 when they did the first test flight. The KLM will be the first one to bring in.
That was partly me because I know people at City Flyer.
Okay.
They want the 295 here to do the first 2 morning rotations and the last 2 evening rotations. But they've got a shortage of aircraft over in Amsterdam, so right now they have to stick to the 190s. They haven't got spare 295 capacity.
But why would they bring in 2 to each? Why not? Or maybe
they're the 4 in the morning and 4 in the evening.
Yeah.
So the first 2, which are always full with business coming in and connections going out,
they want
to put them up to a bigger aircraft, and then the next 2 will be E190s. Then the first 2 in the evening will be E190s, and the last 2 will be 195s or 295s.
Yeah.
But even Heathrow's lost their 737s to 295s now because of engine issues.
But it's beautiful plane.
But Lufthansa Group, obviously Swiss and everything being part of that same group.
Yeah.
Lufthansa Group are watching this because they want Dolomite to put the 295s on the Frankfurt. But
wish they could bring it here.
But Dolomite have got a shortage of Embraer pilots. That's why they've had to cut back the schedule. So Lufthansa...
no wonder on a Sunday they only had 1 flight.
Yeah, and if you look...
Usually they have 2 around 1 at 4 o'clock.
So it's normally on a Monday morning, you have 2 in the morning and 1 at night.
Yeah.
Then on a Friday it's 1 in the morning, 2 at night, and the rest of the week it's 1 and 1.
Yeah.
It's because Dolomite have got a shortage of pilots.
No, rest of the week they are bringing 2 each, 2 in the evening. I don't know about daytime maybe, but in the evening they got 2. I think one comes around 4:30.
Yes.
And the other one comes around 5:30.
That's not every day though.
No.
That's on select days.
Yeah. Few days. I don't remember the exact days, but they definitely have 2.
But Lufthansa Group are watching. I work in aviation, so I know a lot of different contacts. But Lufthansa Group are watching this because they're going, well, we could actually go down to 1 morning and 1 evening and put a 295 on it. But at the same time, BA are pushing for the Neos, the 320 Neos.
Yeah.
So if BA can get the 320 Neos in here, then Lufthansa are going to go straight to the 320 Neo as soon as it's in. That
would be amazing. Do you think it's going to get approved?
I think it will, but the big restriction is going to be parking. You're going to have to park them nose in, and then you're looking at containerised baggage, which is something new to the airport. So you need high loaders on the airport. But so you're looking at nose in parking and then pushback tractors.
Pushback, yeah.
Which that brings about a whole different set of all games.
Would 320 not be able to turn around like Helvetic is turning around now?
No.
If they were to use that side?
It would, but if you park it that way, the wings are definitely going to come out the boxes. What you're going to have to do is have a dead-on line where that 320 comes in, and the wings would literally be on the line, but you wouldn't get 2 or 3 together. But the airport, behind the scenes, I've got a feeling if they get a 320, they will renumber all the stands, and instead of having 3 up to 10, that will become like 3 to 8. They'll chop 2 stands off to get the wider ones, and they'll do something similar down here. They'd rather have the bigger planes and less flights. But does
it not look more space on this side, on these gates, compared to that side?
Because these were made for the A220.
Later on, isn't it?
Yeah, these were made for the A220 and the Embraer E195, well, and for these.
Yeah.
So the airport are doing a lot of pushing work at the moment because they need to extend the boarding bridge all the way along if they're going to start using those stands. But like anybody, they're watching the money because they don't want to build all that if they're not going to use it all. They've built it, and since COVID, the airport hasn't had the traffic.
Hopefully, fingers crossed, 320 gets approved, you know.
It's
good for us at least.
Yeah, it would be, but I don't think it's going to be the game changer the airport's asking for. Because the more passengers you put on it and the further you fly it, the more restricted you are. Doing a London City Frankfurt with a decent load would be okay.
Better, yeah.
But you are not going to get the longer destinations because by the time you start adding everything on, and that's what the airport are looking at, is further afield. I mean, if that comes in, Binter Airways from Gran Canaria have said if that can get licensed, they will seriously look at Gran Canaria, London City non-stop, but going back it's going to have a stop somewhere. So they're looking at London City, Malaga, Gran Canaria.
Wow. If 320 gets approved, do you think we would get to see likes of EasyJet and Wizz?
No, the airport's too expensive for them.
For them?
Yeah. This is the most expensive airport in Europe in terms of parking and everything else.
More than Heathrow?
Yes, more than. I used to work at Heathrow, and I know a lot of people involved.
Yeah.
And it was cheaper for us to turn around 757 at Heathrow than it was to turn around an aircraft here.
Holy moly!
Yeah, here it's the most expensive airport in Europe.
That's a new one for me. Nice one.
It's the most expensive airport in terms of square metres in Europe.
Blind.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have thought that.
If you look at the price of a ticket from, say, Heathrow to, let's say, Heathrow Frankfurt with Lufthansa, and break down all the taxes, and then you look at London City Frankfurt, you're paying almost 40% more to the airport to fly out of here than you are Heathrow.
Wow. Yeah. I was hoping we might get to see EasyJet down here. Man. We'd love to see it.
Ryanair looked at this place years and years ago.
Yeah.
We're talking like 20 odd years ago. Ryanair looked at it and said they could land an aircraft here. They would happily be able to park it across 2 parking bays, but they would never get it out.
The 73?
Yeah. 737-800 could land here at max landing weight, but the problem is it couldn't do anything.
How much of a difference is between 737-8 and the 320neo, as in lengthwise? Not a huge difference, is it?
The 737 would be slightly longer.
Okay.
But it's all about the approaches. Boeing can make the approach into here a lot easier than Airbus could. The standard Airbus is equipped with 3.5 degree nose down, whereas into here, depending on the ILS, it needs between 4.5 and 5.5.
Yeah, 5.5.
And Airbus don't produce that. That's an add-on.
Even for this one, I was reading that they had to reconfigure it for 5.5 thing.
Yeah, it had to be reconfigured.
Yeah, they reprogrammed it. Upgraded the program or something.
The current models of them, the newer ones, after we had the Profit Hunter here the other year.
Yeah, 23?
Yeah, it was 23,
yeah.
When that came here, that was configured. But because no one's ordered the 295 specifically with the steep approach package, it's not a standard fit. So that's been reconfigured. And there's 2 more in the Helvetic fleet that have been reconfigured. And it's purely because they do another airport for Swiss that's got a steep approach on it.
Nice.
So it's going up to there now.
Yeah, it's going on that side. Because the departure time does show 1:40.
Yeah, well, they left Zurich 45 minutes early. They rescheduled the flight.
Exactly.
Today.
In the morning, the time I checked in the morning, because I only came to know around 4 o'clock in the morning. And I was thinking, I scheduled the stream for 11:45.
So you're streaming. What website is it you're streaming on?
YouTube.
Oh, you're streaming on YouTube.
Yeah. So later on, I saw at the time. I said it showed. I got the alert that it departed. I said, departed? How?
Well,
but then I came to know.
Behind the scenes, they've been working on this for some time. It wouldn't have been a snap decision.
Yeah.
But from what I understand, again, through different contacts, and you have to try and pick and choose what's right and wrong,
true.
When the flight was rescheduled, they didn't look at passenger-wise, so passengers got emails to say your flight's been rescheduled. But what they didn't do was look at, well, these passengers are coming on inbound connections and they're not going to make it. So when they rescheduled the flight, they actually had to leave passengers behind because they hadn't turned up yet because it's left Zurich early.
Yeah.
And apparently they started boarding in Zurich like 40 minutes before departure to make sure everybody was on board so it was here on time. And obviously it was here early.
Yeah, it came early.
But I do like the way they've written on the back of it.
Exactly. Perfect, isn't it?
Just to show off. Just to show off.
That's the thing they were telling on the stream. So I was telling the same thing that but it has to. Why not? It had to, I wish BA. This is the same thing I was telling. We were talking on the stream the other day. I wish BA had some sort of a special livery on it. Put like all these reds that come here to London City now, Embraers. Apart from Saturday, they're going to Stansted. They're always here. Why not put something like Canary Wharf and those Skyline?
Years and years back, one of them had the London Skyline on it, didn't it?
But someone was telling us it only was in the nose part somewhere.
Yeah, it was along the front of it.
Okay.
It was along the front. It was like the London Skyline.
Yeah.
And then they had, I think it was the 700th Embraer, which was a title on it.
Oh yeah.
In all honesty, so I've got a very big network of people, and I know Tom Stoddart, who runs BA City Flyer and BA Euroflyer at Gatwick. This for BA is no longer the priority it was. When BA first came here, it was like, came in with 146 RJs. Yep, first airline to get Embraers. Brilliant. Now for them, this is pretty much a standard mundane operation. It just ticks itself over. And then on Friday last week, or what day was Heathrow last week? Was that Friday? Friday last week, it came into its own where BA had aircraft out of position that took over City Flyer charters, and City Flyer ran extra flights into here. Not many, but just a few.
Yeah.
KLM ran one, and it was like, oh, why aren't people using London City? But they chose not to, and I thought that would have been a brilliant day then. Yeah. I thought that was right. Logan Air could have run all their Heathrow flights into here.
Into here, yeah, easy, yeah.
All right, you bring them in, and if you've got your passengers here in time, you take them out. If not, you end up going back empty. But you're moving one half of your passengers.
Yeah, but don't they have to go through a special training to come into London City?
But Logan Air already come here with the Isle of Man.
But not all of them would be trained.
All their ATR, I know 2 ATR pilots at Logan Air, and they are all trained. It's the same with Aurigny.
Okay.
When they do the Guernsey, I knew a first officer there, and he said that basically every single captain got trained so that it gives them maximum flexibility. Because if you've got 1 or 2 and someone goes sick and someone's on leave, you're screwed. And he's now senior first officer, and he's in his sim training for his command upgrade. And he said when he gets the command upgrade, he flies here quite a lot. He said, as soon as I get my command upgrade, the first thing I'm asking for is a London City, and I want wind. Coming in here, he said, like, coming into London City, he loves coming in on 09 with the wind.
Even the approach on 09 looks beautiful from this angle. From 27, it's way too dull, to look at that side. It's literally nothing on that side,
No, but 27, if you're on board, 27 at night is nice, because as you're flying in, you just get all these nice lights of London. Yeah. But it's a straight line. It's boring.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Coming on
that
09
skyline looks
at night,
a different story altogether. It comes off Westminster, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
They turn around from Westminster.
Literally around over Westminster.
Yeah, Lewisham, Westminster, and then.
But yeah, it's he said that. But yeah, Logan Air, all of their ATR pilots, doesn't matter where they're based, every single one of them has been London City trained.
Wow.
And because they're mostly based up in Scotland. Yeah. Every now and then they'll reposition them to Isle of Man for 3 or 4 days and say, right, you're doing Isle of Man London cities. So that in the course of a month, every Logan Air captain will do at least 1 landing and takeoff here.
Wow. Okay.
Just to keep them ready. And I'm sitting there going on Friday, right, I know the 145 that does Derry Heathrow, that wouldn't get in here. Yeah. But they could have brought in the Dundee, they could have brought in the Isle of Mans.
What would be the reason for 145 not to come in?
It's not steep approach certified. We had the 135.
Isn't it smaller than the...
Yeah, but it's not steep approach certified. Many years ago, we had the 135 in here with an Irish carrier that used to do Cork, but it was a bugger. It could barely climb out. At maximum weight, that thing literally it climbed like you were dragging a 2-ton weight behind you. But the 145 has not got steep approach clearance. Because the 145 as well, if you're descending at a certain speed, just before touchdown, the auto spoilers come on. So basically they'd be like over the bridge and the reverse thrusters would kick in. Now an airport where he's got a long runway, if he needs to do a touch and go, that's great. Yeah. But you're not allowed to do touch and go here.
It did happen once, do you know that?
It did happen once, and the airline got a very big fine for it.
It was a couple of... Was it last month? I think it was last... It was Helvetic itself.
Yeah.
Last month. And we were doing live stream. I was doing live stream that day. We literally touched it. It took off from where this first B is parked. So it came in, touched in the main landing gear, then the front nose we touched in. Then I was thinking, what?
It's in all the pilot manuals. Yeah. Touch and go is not permitted. And if you do, like literally the airport would have opened up a massive finding for it. CAA would be doing an investigation. But it will be a massive fine for them. But you'll probably find the airport will ignore that one. They're bringing us the Embraer 295.
Yeah.
It's like these guys now, they've got 2 of these grounded, haven't they?
Yeah.
Due to engine issues.
Even this one, I think this is the brand new reg on it.
No, so they've...
Is that not the brand?
Right, all the AVDA...
Yeah.
Right, they've all been re-registered in Ireland through the lessor. So it's all re-registered. Because I was sitting here one day going, right, they've got X amount of these, and I've ticked off 4 of these on Italian, and I've got 6 of them on Irish, and so you've got EIHL reg and you've got EIMV reg.
Yeah.
And when I looked into it, somebody went, no, all of the Italian reg has now been transferred to Irish registry for tax reasons.
Oh yeah, exactly.
It also makes it easier. If it's registered outside of Italy, it's easier for the leasing company to repossess. The Italian government will not allow an Italian registered aircraft to be repossessed, which was the big issue leasing companies had with Alitalia.
Oh yeah.
For the Italian registered fleet, they couldn't repossess them when Alitalia went bankrupt. All these BAs here, and they've been here at least 40 minutes, and not a single one of them's going anywhere. Use them. Why are they parked here? Those 2 down there have been there most of the morning.
I've seen them. I think they came in yesterday, didn't they?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So for BA, this is now a nothing operation.
That's true.
If they can get the A320s in, then the gap based Eurofly A320s will come here, and Eurofly will get new A320s. We're not going to get anything new from BA.
I think Embraer also have only 2 of them E5s. Sorry, E2 195. Is it 5 of them? They have 5 or 6?
Helvetic's got
yeah, Helvetic. Sorry, yeah.
They've got quite a few of them, but I think there's only 2 that are set up for here.
Okay.
They've got IZI, and there's another one set up in case that one went AOG, because they're coming in Thursday and Friday as well, allegedly.
They are in tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if they're in tomorrow...
So basically, only in the afternoon, not in the evening.
On this lunchtime rotation.
Yeah, in the evening they're bringing the 190.
But that should be on turnaround by now. It's going shortly, and I can't see any buses being boarded with passengers.
No, the turnaround time was 1:40. So it's
yes,
still
it's going out at 1:40, so it's got 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, I can't see any buses anywhere down the boarding gates to put passengers on for it, so who knows what's going on. Like Bombardier trying to get the Global Express 7500 rated for here, and the Global Express 8000 when it comes out.
I think we had the 6000. Was it 6500?
The 5 and 600 can both come in, but the 7500 and the 8000, they're not rated for here yet. But if they come in, then you are looking at a major game changer, because they'll be able to get out of this airport and they'll be able to go long haul.
But Biggin Hill is right next to us anyway, so...
Depends where your passengers are going.
That's true.
I mean, we had that guy here with the Australian Gulfstream last year, who basically flew all the way from Australia to here with one stop. I think he came in via LA, and he left it parked up here for 4 weeks. coming to London for 4 weeks in August, and literally it was parked down there on the end parking bay for 4 weeks. And then when it went out, it went to Singapore.
Holy.
wait and see what the future holds. Are BA going to go E295 or are they going to wait for a 320 Neo?
I hope 320 Neo.
It would be nice to get the 320 Neos, it would be, but I don't think we're going to see a huge change in destinations. You're not going to see the 3.5, 4 hour flights coming in, because by the time you put the fuel on, put the bags on...
I think they're already Greece's, they're starting Greece flight. That's 3 hours, isn't it? It should be 3 hours.
Starting Greece?
Here.
Oh, they do some of the Greek islands, yeah.
Yeah, is it...
But they don't fill the aircraft full.
Oh, they wouldn't.
On the flights to Greece, they undersell it by about 10 seats.
You could take the same flight just down the road from Stansted. Quarter of the price of what you're going to pay here.
But again, you look. I mean, I work up near Stansted. Yeah. So for me, you see, I always work out 40-minute drive to Stansted. I've got to be there at least 2 hours before. Pay for parking.
Yeah, that's true.
You start adding all that up. I only live over the road now. I always fly over here, especially on my holidays with the kids. We get out of bed at 6 in the morning, and by 7:10 we're flying off somewhere.
Yeah, that's the advantage of LCY, yeah.
We do the same every year. We turn up, we literally get up 6, all grab our bags, come up here, drop our bags about 6:20, go home, have breakfast, come back here, board the plane and go. Same every year. And especially with Stansted putting their parking up by 20% this year. So you start looking at airports away from where you live.
That's
I mean, again, it depends on where you live. It's like my mother-in-law, she lives literally right over by Heathrow. And we've said, like, when we fly out of Heathrow, we don't enjoy it, but we can park at her house for free. But it still takes me an hour and a quarter of a tank of petrol to get there. Then I leave the car outside her house, and I'll drop the family off at the airport. Then I literally get the bus back to the airport, and then when we get home, I've got to get a bus back to hers to go back and pick up the family with all the suitcases. And it's like, it's too much messing around. If I can fly from here, I'd rather pay the extra.
That's the thing. That's the reason I was thinking. I hope if 320 gets approved and EasyJet comes in, or Wizz comes in, that's a lot of new destinations out.
I think they would look at it, but I really think the price of the airport fees would be a huge turn-off for them, because they wouldn't be able to provide the low-cost fares that they'd like to provide.
Yeah, but still, if EasyJet was to come here, it's going to be full. I can guarantee.
Fuel here is also the most expensive of all the London airports, all of them. So like, with fuel, an airline will buy a certain amount to set the fuel on. I'm going to guarantee you, every month I'm going to have this much fuel. So the more fuel you buy, the cheaper it is. So you probably find like BA probably have like, right, yeah, we're going to buy 100 gallons a month, 1 million gallons a month off you. Probably find someone like Swiss sit there and go, yeah, we're going to have 50,000. But when you've got airlines like EasyJet and that coming in, they're going to want fixed low-cost fuel, and they're not going to want to be sitting there worrying about an airport closing.
That's true, yeah. Welcome back, Helmi.
Tell you who you might get if you can get a good deal. Ryanair, Lauda, the Austrian guys that use the A320s. That would be a game changer, because Michael O'Leary is one for getting deals. If he could get a good enough deal, he would use it. But with Lauda, you would be restricted as to where you could fly, because they're not G-registered aircraft. You'd have to keep them on certain routes.
They don't have that many aircraft, do they?
Lauda have got about a dozen A320s. What would be nice is if EasyJet Switzerland came back in with a year-round Geneva, because that is missed here. Because Geneva's an EasyJet hub. Bring in EasyJet Switzerland.
Now, if EasyJet 320 comes here new, you know, that's half of North Europe or North Africa open for you.
It would. See, I am surprised. Like, they do Malaga from here, and for an extra 10-15 minutes, you can head across to Morocco. And I'm so surprised no one's looked at Northern Africa. That's
what I'm saying. If EasyJet comes in, those destinations, Egypt, Morocco, Tunisia, and all that stuff, that gate will be wide open.
If EasyJet came here, I think they would target the business destinations first. They would target the Frankfurt, Munich,
but then they will have to change the seats and all that stuff.
No, they'd still keep it low cost, but they would target the areas where they know there's revenue. So they would target, like, taking on BA on the Frankfurt, taking on Swiss on a Zurich or a Geneva. They'd target that first to get their feet in the water, and then they would expand the network. Because they're not going to come in here and go, right, well, we're going to fly down to Casablanca. No one's ever done it. And you're paying such high rates for a route that you've not tested the waters with. You would normally test, because if you're doing that route out of Gatwick, you've got your whole fleet there, especially with Africa and some of the airports in North Africa. You do struggle sometimes. So you've got to look at the whole situation and go, right, if we go 3 hours there, an hour on the ground, 3 hours back is 7 hours. We've got an hour before, or say 2 hours before for the crew. You start building up the crew duty. It's like, do we want to be late leaving here, get there late and not get back? Because the big thing you're going to have is a Saturday here. They've got to get out and get back on a Saturday.
Yeah. That's the reason half of them, they go to like Florence and all that stuff flights. You will find them at Stansted. So on Saturday they go Stansted, and from there Sunday they'll take off and then land here in the afternoon for 12 o'clock start.
They're boarding.
Oh yes, they are.
What I like is you've got the whole of the airport concentrated around one aeroplane. There's no one else worried about anything else on this airport.
Did you see it land?
No.
Okay, the time it landed, that place was full of stuff. You know, every single person was standing there taking pictures and videos and all that. That place was packed from where the plane is parked till this BA. Full packed.
Yeah. But then, as I say, you have got a lot of people here from other airlines as well watching it.
Yeah.
I don't know if they did, but I know Lot Polish were coming to look at it. I don't know if they did come because they
for 195.
Yeah. Because they've got the aircraft, but I mean, their biggest fleet is Embraers over in Poland. They are hoping to bring back the Warsaw. The problem is they are that tight on aircraft over there. They've got no 190s free at the moment.
Here they only fly for Lithuania, isn't it?
Yeah, they fly as a PSO route for the government.
Yeah.
But when they had Warsaw and Budapest here when they first started, and they were massive loads. And what they are hoping to do, long term, the guy that was in charge here, Rob Lofts, he now works for Delta, but I'm a good friend of his. He's still got a lot of friends over there because I tried to get in contact with him about developments here. And I went over to Warsaw last January. I'd sent like Robert put me in contact with him, and I went across as a plane spotter, and I met the people at Lot, and we were talking. I went in to see their offices and everything, and I said about the Warsaw flight, and they said from here it was so profitable, and they wish they had the aircraft available now, because they got 4 aircraft just for London City.
Wow.
LM, A, B, C and D were all bought just for London City, but following COVID they're now needed elsewhere. So they would love to bring them back into here, but at the moment their Heathrow flights are not making profit. But if they take the Heathrow flight out, all they gain is
how many times do they fly in Heathrow?
They have 4 a day through Heathrow.
4, okay.
One night stop, so it comes in late, goes out early. Then they have an in and an out, then they have a lunchtime, then they have an early evening. They said, but because that's on a 737 MAX, where they're having issues with the 737s at the moment, with the engines, they quite often have to upgrade that to a Dreamliner. So because they haven't got the ability to downgrade to an Embraer when it's not full, because the Embraers are absolutely packed out. I think the average Embraer for Lot flies for about 20 hours a day, or has a 20-hour roster per day, and its only downtime is like 4 hours overnight in Warsaw.
That's rougher than EasyJet then, right?
They work the aircraft. I mean, they all get the right ground time. But again, when I went there, so this was excuse me, January last year, and I met some lovely people over there. But literally, they have more engineers on their night shift over there because every aircraft gets a thorough going over at night. So I was there in January. It was freezing cold. It was snowing, and I flew out from Heathrow, got there, met them that afternoon, went back on that evening to join, like, see what they do at night, and literally their engineers were freezing cold doing all the maintenance checks that they had to do to make sure the aircraft were ready during the day.
That's a lot of flying 20 hours.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
They get a 20, not flying, but their daily program is 20 hours per day per Embraer. Because they've got 135s, 145s, 170s, 175s, 190s, 195s and 295s. And they have got a lot in special colour schemes.
Yeah, I've seen a few of them. I've seen a few of them landing at Heathrow 737. I haven't seen Embraer with them.
Yeah.
But I've seen 737s at Heathrow, yes.
Yeah, the Embraers.
Independence livery they have. That,
they've got the Dreamliner and a Max and Independence livery. Yeah. They've got they've got Embraers. There's a holiday company. There's a chocolate bar company. There's an ice hockey team.
I haven't seen that ice hockey one, by the way. I haven't seen it.
So that's one of the Maxes. That's in a holiday company scheme. Then where's the Embraers? There's an Embraer.
I've seen that one.
Then what else have they got? There's
this one I've seen it into Heathrow, I think.
I'm trying to find some of the other ones. I'll tell you what, if you ever need Warsaw spotting, was nice. I will say that I thoroughly enjoyed my time over there. There's another Embraer. That's the ice hockey team.
I've never seen that coming into Heathrow.
No, that's the Embraer. It's literally flies locally, and two of the lot E190s are exclusive to the Polish government, and they're in special liveries as well. Yeah, they've got loads of special liveries. It's quite impressive. So that's the Independence Dreamliner. That was over at Heathrow in the hangars.
That's the same on 737 also?
Yeah, that's the Dreamliner.
No. The livery.
Yeah, they got the 737.
Yeah.
Right, come on, Mr. Swiss, what are you doing? I've got to get home shortly.
100% correct, Captain Anubis. I pinned your thing anyway. When you have one on board technology, you see Good afternoon, welcome guys. Good afternoon and welcome to London City Airport. Okay, should be departing in the next 10 minutes.
This wing's flipped now to 2.7, hasn't it?
It did before also, but still they stayed on 09. On this last Sunday they changed it 4 times.
I went down to Nats in Swanwick when I was down on a business trip last year. They opened it to visitors within the industry, and to see the control room for this place down there on a big screen, it was like super impressive.
Yeah.
But they are, I mean, I don't know if you remember a few months back they had the camera failure here.
No?
Yeah, they lost the camera. They lost one camera, and it meant they had to shut the whole lot down. The airport
Was the last one?
No, it was quite a while back.
Okay.
But they lost one camera, and they shut the airport for about a month while the local engineers had to run out, go up in the tower and fix the camera. The camera had been hit by, they think it had been a goose or something had hit the camera, because it was now literally just pointing down and turned off. So for about an hour they lost, they had a view of the runway, but they lost the view of all those parking bays.
Parked only bays on that side.
So they said they couldn't let anything in or out because they couldn't see it.
Is that thing not grilled on the side? There's no fence or thingy on it.
Right on the top, there's a couple of aerials up there.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's from the top, there's a small grate on top to go across it, but there is actually an access point. If something hits it so hard that it will actually vibrate and go inward. So one of the cameras was hit.
Are there 4 over there or 3? Look 3, don't they?
3 cameras.
Yeah.
There's 4 cameras over there. And then
2 facing this side and 1 here and 1 that side.
Yeah, there's cameras on the old tower, and there's cameras all the way down the buildings to help them, but they all feed into the main link.
Oh,
right there.
they swap. Okay, got inbound 27 ops. Yes, sir, that's correct. They changed it in 2020. Was it in 2020 that they went for the newer control tower?
Ooh.
Was it 2022 or 2020?
I think they started it in 2020, but I
and
think
then
it fully
operation
went over in 2022.
Yeah.
Yeah, so see it down at Swanwick. It's just one person with a massive desk, massive floor-to-screen, like ceilings. It's like they're sitting in the tower.
Beautiful, isn't it?
First airport in the world to go over. The second one that went over was a little airport over in, I think it was Sweden or Norway, and they just had so many issues with it that within about 6 months they went back to people sitting in the tower. But what they'd done is when they'd moved out and they'd left the tower operational, but they hadn't maintained it, so they went back in and all the windows were dirty and all the stuff was dusty. I don't remember which airport it was. It was something similar to this. It wasn't like a main airport, it was like a regional airport.
Regional, yeah.
But I remember reading about it and it was like, right, okay, yeah. Whereas the tower here, they do keep it fully operational. It has got all the systems in it. The windows are kept clean. The area's kept clean. Just
with this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fully operational in the event they have a problem. The only issue they've got is the staff are about a 3-hour drive that way. Yeah, the NATS engineers have to keep that fully operational just in case.
Guys, I'm going to move the camera because that's the lift for the special needs. So we're going to move the camera for the time being while they board the plane. So the lift is used for special needs people. So I'm going to give them a little bit of that privacy. Good afternoon and welcome, Elif. How are you? Good afternoon, welcome, Andre.
Nice to chat.
Same here, bro. Take care. Yeah, we'll do. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Easter Bunny's back. Information session. How can there's something? Welcome back, guys. Welcome to London City Airport. Welcome to Rank Up Aviation family. No, a lot of knowledge, Captain Anubis. Honestly, a lot of new stuff. Easter Bunny and kept information. Exactly, do you know? 100%. 100%. They changed the runways. Yes, wind direction just changed it now. 27 knots, so it should be taking off from us. But oh, the only problem is going to be taking off into sun now, because sun is right on top of us. Hopefully clouds come back. Easter Bunny has been here since November. No, help me. Oh, sorry. No, Elif, you don't need to hallucinate. You need to, what you have to do, grab yourself a frying pan, take some little bit of olive oil. Let's get some toast ready. Time to eat food. How are you? I'm fine. All we need is a frying pan at this time. Frying pan. Man, it was supposed to go. I need to go home, you know that. I'm a little bit sleepy now. And I have to sleep. I have to leave home exact 5:15 max. And it's almost 2 o'clock now. But it does look like it's going to be departing in the next 10 minutes max, probably around that. Perhaps over there in the UK by Finland, the chocolate eggs have arrived. When are you sending my one over then, help me? Do you need the address? Do you need the postal address? Okay, you can see the smoke, the heat, APU. He might have said some things incorrect, but at least some new, yeah, man, a lot new stuff, a lot stuff. For me, especially, a lot of it. Interesting conversation. Can I have a sugar-free chocolate? Sugar-free chocolate? Nice one, Jim. Can I fly in a boat then? Good evening and welcome back, Cupid. Good evening, good afternoon, good evening, what's happening? Good afternoon and welcome, Michael. Here again from the last stream. I've asked about the E95. Exactly. You will not believe the time I went home. No, not home. The time I saw the news, the time I got the news, early morning. First thought that came in my mind, I said, yesterday we were talking about it. That when are they going to bring the E195? When are they going to bring the E195? And here it goes. Honestly, Michael, yesterday I was thinking in the morning, I was thinking, oh, what a coincidence, you know. Jim, when the next stream? The next stream would be on a Sunday probably. What day is today? Wednesday or Tuesday? Wednesday night. Yeah. So Thursday, I'm working tonight. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday morning I'll be coming back. We will do a stream on Sunday, but might be a little bit later on. We won't do a 12 o'clock start because I'll be home by 9. So if I come home by 9, have something to eat quick, go back to sleep. It might be easy on a Sunday, so never know. Let's see how it goes. We might do from 4 o'clock maybe till 7, half something like that. But let's see. Hazel, you can ask Dino 100,000 questions. SpongeBob. How many accounts do you have? Good afternoon, welcome Dinesh. It's supposed to make the noise. Yes, it is supposed to make the noise. Oh, we crossed 100 likes. Thank you so much, guys. Much appreciated. I will be missing some streams. Oh, why? If you're gonna help your dad, you're not gonna carry your phone around? Good morning, good afternoon, Graziano. How are you? We got a special treat for you, Graziano, today. We got an Embraer E195-E2. First time coming to London City Airport. Welcome back, Tracy, from your little break. Inbound. Pretty cool and very loud. Canary Wharf, yes it is. Canary Wharf on the other side. Ooh, Helvetic going out. Afternoon and welcome, guys. I will reply to your messages, but once the beauty takes off, the Helvetic 195-E2. Captain Airbus, for me it looks like it's gonna rotate at almost, might do little, it's gonna take a little bit longer, looks like. It might take a little bit longer than BA. Good afternoon and welcome, Mr. Wolf. How are you? Wow, beautiful. All right, guys. I think it's time for. What is it time for? What is it time for? It's time for the it's time for the, come on. No, Dino, it's not food time yet. It's time for the last one. Let's take our BA last flight for the day, guys. Stop and hammer time. We're gonna take our official last one for this, for our special stream. I even forgot what day is it. Wednesday, isn't it? Yeah. Alright guys, our last flight for the day. Thank you so much for joining in today. Thank you so much, Katie. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, each and every one of you. I hope you enjoyed the little stream. I had to do it, you know. There's no way I would have left you guys out. No way, man. First time ever. And we are not here. Nah. So what's the biggest certified aircraft? That's next. Next will be 320 probably. Neo. But I don't know why. Obviously, there is a little bit of. It is a little bit longer than the other 190 E2, but for me, it looked a little bit. You know, I had to zoom out. I had to zoom out to fit it in the screen. So it is lengthwise. It is long. Although there's only 4 extra seats, roughly 4 extra seats compared to the Airbus A220-100 E10, the Swiss thing. But looks beautiful, man. Worth coming out. Not a problem, Bruce. More than welcome. Guys, I will be posting out the next week's schedule. Hopefully by tomorrow sometime. So do check out the post section by tomorrow. Hopefully it will be updated for our next 3 streams. Most probably will be a Sunday evening stream, Tuesday and Wednesday evenings. So we're gonna have those 3 days, I think. But let's see how it goes. Unless if you guys want to see a morning stream, then we can. I can do a morning stream also on Thursday maybe. But I think depends on you guys. It all depends on you. I hear something but I can't see anything. What? Don't tell me you're changing the runway again. No, we are still on 27. Alright guys, this will be our last departure of the day. That's BA going to Edinburgh. BA off to Edinburgh. Our last flight for the day. No, 757 couldn't. They wouldn't be able to land it. Alright guys, that brings us to end of our special stream today. Thank you so much for joining in. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'm gonna see you very soon. Start the laptop. No, laptop is ready today. I already knew after that. Alright guys, take care. See you later. Look after yourself. Bye bye. Ta-da. Ciao. Sayonara. Laters. Alligators. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel now, we need 2 more subscribers to get to 7,100. So if you haven't done it, laters. Popping into another. Maybe me also later on. Katie, I will be coming in the evening, hopefully. Around 7:15. I will be joining John's stream, hopefully. Hopefully. Alright guys, take care. Elif, Bapatasa. See you later. Take care. Thank you so much guys. Thank you. See you later. If I stay one more. No, one more. Stay one more. No. You have to leave. Should you stay for one more? No, you'll be late for work. Stay one more. No, late. Nah. No, I'm gonna go. I've decided. Today I'm gonna stick to our plan. We are sticking to our plan today. Alright guys, take care. Look after yourself. 7.1. Nice one. Thank you so much guys. Whoever has subscribed to get us through that 7,100 mark. Thank you very much. Take care guys. Look after yourself. See you on Sunday. Ta-da. Ciao. Last week we had a 5 days gap. This week, since we did Wednesday stream, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you only have 3 days gap. You're gonna see me on Sunday. Take care. Me and my annoying self will be back on Sunday. Laters. Alligators. Go home. Should I go home? I'm still here. Okay, now I'm going. Laters.